Hi good people, welcome back to my channel. This is Sophia the Life Coach, your #1 online coaching show. Here we do life together as we get empowered through learning. Thank you for always returning to watch my videos. I really appreciate you so much. I don't take your support for granted. Thank you to all the new subscribers who have joined us recently. I welcome you. I appreciate you and I wish you all the best in everything that you do. Thank you for joining this great family. Remember to subscribe, press the notification bell, and anytime I will upload a new video, you will get notified. To my premier gang, I appreciate you so much. I wish you all the best and I appreciate your support. Thank you, and may God provide for you anything that you desire. Please remember to like the video, share out widely to as many people as possible. Give me your thoughts, your opinion on the comment section about the topic we are discussing today. And I am back again with my friend Congesta. We want to have an interesting topic. I know many people don't like reflecting on it a lot, but it's important to look at some things that people ignore, but they are really important to look into. And we are talking on how to overcome guilt. Maybe you feel guilty, you hate on yourself, and you feel like, what do I do, or why did I do this? So sit back and watch till the end. Remember, my name is Sophia Moronge. I am a passionate life coach and a counseling psychologist. Please get in touch with me on Instagram at Sophia_Moronge, or send me a WhatsApp message on 0718-970-325 in case you have a topic suggestion, or you have a story that you can share to encourage people, or you need some emotional support. Get in touch with me. I'll get back to you and I will really appreciate you a lot. Let's get to the video as we get learning. So guys, let's do this. Let's welcome our friend back once again. Welcome, Congesta.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
I appreciate you. So let's talk about this thing.
Yeah.
How to overcome guilt.
Yeah.
You know, some people judge themselves. Some people never forget themselves, even if they find themselves in a situation.
Yeah.
And maybe something happened out of not their own consent. They found themselves in that situation, and now they are not in a position to forgive themselves.
Yeah.
How can you say about that?
Okay, no one is perfect.
I agree.
That's it, yeah. And you can do very petty thing and small thing that can leave regret into your life forever and forever.
Sure.
So you can find we have so many things happening. We have so many people. It's hard for them to forgive themselves. It's hard for them to give themselves another chance.
Yeah.
You see, guilt is something bad. For
Very
example,
bad.
Okay, abortion, it's done, but with medical issues, maybe you have health issues or something, but there are people who do that thing to slay, maybe to complete school.
Maybe they were not ready.
Yes, they were not
Maybe
ready.
they were not prepared.
Then this time it comes, they are ready for children.
Yeah.
The baby is not coming.
Yeah.
You will always remember the
That
thing you
one
did.
moment.
Yes, that one moment. You see, that thing, it's hard for you to forgive
let
yourself.
go.
Yeah, to let it go.
Wow, because you live blaming yourself
Yeah,
for that mistake.
yeah, all the time. There are these people who have been killing people.
Yeah.
Yes, they are born again, but anytime anything happens to them, or their things are not going the way they want, they will always remember about the people they killed.
Yeah, imagine even if you come, you get born again, you repent,
Yeah.
you remember.
Yeah, those things are still disturbing me. And there is nothing bad like guilt. You can even have suicidal thoughts.
Yeah.
You can hate everybody. You can judge even yourself. You can avoid people. You see, it's not a good thing. So you find it very hard forgiving yourself.
Yes.
You have done things that are not good. Unaishi na hiyo guilt. You see, like these ladies when wanafanyanga those online stuff, kutuma tuseme nudes, yeah? You see, it's a bad thing. Okay, social media never forgets.
I agree.
And these things is never going to delete your memories. Once this thing is always there,
It will always be there.
Yeah, yani ukifikiria ni juu yangu.
You remember.
I wish I knew. You see, that I wish I knew. It's a very
those
bad
regrets.
thing. Yeah, those regrets.
Wow. You know, for example, sometimes you do things without even knowledge of what will happen in future.
Yeah, sure.
That those people who even decided they don't want to study.
Yeah.
They were forced by the parents, and they were taking it for granted. And then now, it's when they are realizing the golden opportunity that they missed. Now they will live regretting and eating on themselves because they feel like, I'm the one who did this. So anytime someone finds themselves in a situation and you have done something, then you feel it's haunting you later. That is a big challenge, and many people live with guilt. That's why you find some people even get to an extent of becoming suicidal. Yeah, because now you feel like you did this, you hate yourself, you feel like everyone knows. That's why some people, even if someone doesn't know what you're going through or what's happening with you, you feel guilty. You don't want to face them because you feel like in your imaginations, you think like everyone knows what's happening within you, but nobody knows. Maybe you're the one who knows it. And then now you live with that regret. You live with it. You hate yourself, you regret, you hate people around you. It's always good to look for opportunities, how you can overcome it or how you can do away with it. Because guilt is quite a bad thing. It cannot let you be in peace. Anytime you want to be at peace, then you relax, things, imaginations will always come in your mind. So guilt is quite a bad thing to have. It's always good to learn to forgive yourself. If you feel like something is bothering you a lot, if you feel like something is becoming too much, it's always good to let go and pray. Because prayer can help.
Okay, I feel like the best thing of overcoming guilt, one, you have to avoid being alone, being idle. You understand? The time you are alone, most of the time, you will find yourself thinking about that thing.
Too much. Memories will just come.
Yes. The other thing, you have to speak it out. Find someone you will trust with it. Tell him or her, me, this thing, imenishinda. I don't have anything. I've done everything, it's not working on my side. Speak it out. The other thing, pray. Kemea. Some things are spiritual. Kama hizo sexual thing, masturbation, they are spiritual.
Exactly.
And
you cannot overcome them
easily. You avoid being alone. I'm an idol. Speak it out. Then you let it go na uombe Mungu pia atakusaidia.
Most of the time, when you find yourself now in that space, accepting that you did it will really help, because sometimes people have self-denial. So you deny, no, I did do it. Just tell me I'm dreaming, like such things. So you don't want to accept it happened, and now you don't want to accept the bitter truth that you're the one who did it. So you want to assume things. So you also forgive yourself, because personal forgiveness will really help for you to feel at peace again. Because even if someone has wronged you and you have not forgiven yourself, it will not be impactful. So you need to have self-forgiveness, personal forgiveness, and then just learn to love yourself once again. Because now when you're in that space, you feel like you are nobody, you hate yourself, you don't see value for yourself, and now you hate everyone around you. Because you feel like if they were caring, they would have protected you, they would have helped you to overcome this or to avoid this scenario. and now you find like they were not there, they did not support you, and then you hate yourself, you hate people, you lack value for life. That's why some people now think of no meaning for life, and now they think of just taking their life, which is not the only option, because even if you take your life, you have not solved the problem. You have left actually problems behind for those people you have left behind. So anytime you feel like you are getting to hit the rock bottom, you can turn your back to God, and He will always forgive you. You know, He loves us without condition. He will always forgive you and take you back as His own child. And this will give you peace.
Now, Pia, you have to let not past define you. Me, what gives me motivation sometimes, when you read the Bible, all those people who are, they were in power. They were, I think, bad people. If you look at David, was a murderer. Noah was a drunkard. Rahab was a prostitute. Moses was a killer. But God forgave them and used them.
Exactly.
Yes, I've seen people who have killed people, now they are pastors.
Exactly.
You have to accept and let the past go and do now what impresses God. So don't live in that shadow of that thing you did.
Don't let past define you. I love it when my pastor says, like, you are supposed to focus on what is happening in the present. You are supposed to forgive yourself and pray for forgiveness, and God will forgive you. But you know, when you are in too much sin, like when you involve yourself into a lot of sins and you judge yourself, even when you want to go and pray, the devil will always remind you those things, so you remember. But when you forgive yourself and you detach yourself, you focus on God, He will forgive you. The only mistake you can do is to still try to balance. Like, you want to pray for forgiveness, but you're still doing the things that are lagging you behind. You will not make it. Now even the guiltness will kill you the most, because you feel like, imagine I'm going to church, but I'm still doing this. So you will always have a battle with yourself. That's why you find even some people in church, they are going through a lot. They cannot tell you, but someone has come, they are coming back for that connection with God, but they still find it hard because they are trying to work, they are trying to retrieve themselves back, but still they are still fighting it. That's why you find, even if maybe you have been a drunkard and you want to turn back to Christ, the first time you will not just come to church today and tomorrow you are no longer a drunkard. It will take you time. It's a process. You have to walk through that process and heal with time. The same way, even someone who goes to a rehabilitation center, they don't just go today and tomorrow get back home healed. You take time, because it will take a long time for you to get used from now your old past days. So the accepting point and now forgiveness point will really help you to start all these other process. Because when you accept, now you will be at peace, you will be at a good position to forgive yourself now.
Wow, the main key here is making peace with your past and making peace with your heart. Give yourself humble time. Tell the past you are gone. Me by the way, I love people who meditate. You can even imagine you are somewhere far away. You are going to talk to your past. You are telling all bad things. You did this to me.
You are gone.
You are gone. Leave me alone.
We are no longer together.
You have. It helps. It helps a lot making peace with your past
yourself,
and your heart. Your heart. You see.
Exactly.
So I find it good when someone make peace with past and make peace with your heart. That can help you heal very fast and forget about what you did.
There are those people, even they have been in a relationship, the relationship maybe was working and maybe they cheated on their partner, and maybe partner realized and then the relationship ended, or something came up and you feel like, I am the one who caused it.
I wish I knew.
So you live holding back on what happened. So like you feel like I'm the one who caused this, I'm the one who did this.
Anytime you get a relationship, then it
you remember
ends,
what happened.
It ends, you say like, it's my fault.
Yeah,
it's my fault because I lost the good person I had.
So even building a relationship for keeps, it will be a challenging for you. So you find even those people who now they have been in past relationship and now you start a new relationship, you tend to bring those old memories in your new relationship, and it can even affect your new relationship as well.
Yes, the other thing, if you have something that may remind you about that thing you did
memories
in the past, maybe
can
you are
delete
killing
them.
people, you have that knife, you have to throw it, you have gone, it's past.
Exactly.
Maybe you are in Illuminati, you have to give back their things for you to be free, because this thing will haunt you.
The moment you have them, you see them, you remember.
So you have to let everything go that may remind you about that bad thing you did. All the memories that you have for those instances, then you have to keep them a distance from you for you to get even that ample time to heal. I agree. And then anytime you feel like you want to have a fellowship with someone, be with people who have positive mind, the people who will help you to meditate positively. This will also help you because you are now focusing on the new things. You are building yourself afresh. But now when you just stay alone, those imaginations will always come. So it's always good to have some company, people with positive vibes, and then it really helps. I know some people are struggling. Some people can't talk. Some people can't talk at all. But me, I believe when you talk something that is hurting you to someone that you trust, you need to have a meeting with yourself kwanza. I'm going to talk to this person. Will this person help me get out of this thing? Will this person not talk about me any other time? So you need to talk it out. Or is it wrong to talk about your personal issues that may be hurting you to other people?
Actually, problem shared is problem half solved. Because actually you feel relieved, you feel free. Even at some time when you felt like you're heavy, you have some burden, and you speak out to someone, you feel okay. Me, I would rather just speak out, just talk about me, but I have relieved myself. I'm now at a good place even to face this situation than when I'm keeping the things to myself and now I am battling them alone. It's always good to speak out. It's always good to identify one person who you will be sharing with.
Even if it's crying, just cry. Let it out.
Actually, crying also helps.
Cry, let it out. Maybe you will be healed a little bit, and never hold that thing in you.
There's some people, even they have some challenge, they cry, they feel relieved. At some point now they can start strategizing what to do, because now they, you know, when you are burdened, your heart is quite heavy. You're very heavy, you're very bitter, you're very sad. But when you speak out, when you cry out, you feel relieved at some point. Because when you have too much thoughts in your mind, you have too much stress, then you don't even think straight. You always have those challenges, the imagination, the sadness, the bitterness. But when you speak and maybe you're sharing with someone and they're like, imagine this has ever happened to me, or this has ever happened to a close friend of mine, and then you will realize, wow, so I'm not even alone who has experienced this. So you will start feeling more of a person again. So imagine, oh, so even people do this, how did they overcome? So you see, you'll have a conversation how you can handle this. Actually some things are in our minds. Other people maybe are not even aware about it. It's in your mind and in your heart. But then there is a situation whereby you have prayed, you have prayed for forgiveness, you have even gone for prayer, you have even gone for counseling, but you're still not letting go. Like you've held to yourself. That is quite dangerous to yourself, because if you are not able to forgive yourself, even if you are prayed for, even if you are cancelled many sessions, it will not make change. You need to forgive yourself.
Yes.
You need to reflect on it as yourself. That's why you find sometimes you might be having some situations, some challenges, some things are happening. But if you have not decided to change and avoid and stop doing it, even if we talk to you, even if we pray for you, even if we carry you, we'll always look for opportunities to do the same thing. So it depends on how your personal reflection and your personal decision to do it. Exactly.
Wow, that's good.
So we agree, some things you will face them, they come to at some extent, you are not even able to handle them.
Me, by the way, personally, I have learned a lot from this lesson. It's a real life. We are going through this thing.
Yeah, these things are happening, but no one is bold enough to speak about them.
I'm not perfect. You are not perfect.
Of course.
The things maybe, even hata ukiwa back in school, you still remember unasema, what if ningefanya hivi? You see, that's some guilt. Kashetani kana kukumbusha. So it's better when we just let it go. It's gone.
Exactly.
It's past.
Yeah. I think at some point, when you get that level of acceptance, it becomes easy for you. Yeah, so me, I would encourage someone, just accept yourself the way you are. Just know you are not perfect. You are not an angel. You are just you.
Sure.
And then you are human. You can fall into some temptation, and you praying to God, it will help you because you will heal. Yeah, because now He has given us His hands and His heart to lean on. So it's only God who can save you. It's only God who can heal you, because even human being, you can share to someone, but then they talk about you. But then they mess the situation beyond where it was. Because now, when you're struggling and you share with someone and they talk about you, it will really be more painful. So at some point, I say, if you're in a position to pray, if you can seek some counseling help, because a counselor will never talk about you, then you are in a good space to heal with time. Yeah, because now it will take time, yes, it will not just happen overnight, but when you start the process, you are sure things will change for better.
Wow.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. I hope you got to learn 1 or 2, 3 things out of this conversation. You know, sometimes there are those things even you feel inner conviction. You remember, imagine I did this and that, and this thing still rings in my mind. Maybe you messed up at workplace, you are chased away, like you're fired, and now you get back outside here, life is really tough on you, and you're like, why did I do this? You ate on yourself. You don't even go to look for another employment. And then other people, maybe you sleep, you mess up, you make a mistake, and now you don't dust yourself, you're just there, you maintain there. And that is the one thing you can do. Maintaining in the same position that you're troubled, it will not help you. You will live in guilt, you will live in stress, it will cause even depression to you. Even taking your life will not be a big deal, because you don't see the meaning for life anymore. You just feel like you don't have to live anyway. So please get someone to talk to if you feel like you are getting to the end. If you feel like you're hitting the rock bottom, speak out and you will be relieved. Remember, anytime when you feel like it's getting to an end, you are getting to the 11th hour, that is when God is just about to start a new thing in your life. So don't give up, don't hate yourself, don't remember the past. Let bygone be bygone and start afresh. Build the new you and work on your new you, and you will eventually become the best out of yourself. I always say you become what you dream. So you need to aspire to be the best, and you will be the best. Thank you.
Thank you so much for having me on your channel.
Thank you.
Yeah, then this topic we will bring them more and more.
Yeah.
Anytime we will be meeting, we'll be talking about this.
Yeah, anything we feel like we are reflecting on ourselves, we can share to people as well, and they get to resonate about it. You know, someone is there and they feel like, is it really worth it for me? But now when you hear people talking about it, maybe even it's their own experience, now you know I'm not alone.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So thank you guys. I will see you in the next video. Thank you for always keeping it locked here. If you're watching, you've not yet subscribed, please remember to subscribe, press the notification bell, and the next time I upload a new one, you will get notified. Bye.